Big Guy Fitness Daily Journal, day 25. Today's main topic is injury recovery. So yesterday's topic was injury. This is a follow-up to what I ended up doing. So yesterday I mentioned I had pulled my quad playing tennis. It wasn't a severe quad pull, but it was enough to be agitating. And even when I slept, I could feel it when I rolled over too quickly. It popped again. So I was using a heating pad, and my question of the day yesterday was, what does everybody do when they have injuries? I got some responses, which was nice, conversation, and my solution ended up being pretty much taking the day off. Yesterday was leg day, go figure, right? So Wednesdays are usually my leg and back day, so I ended up just doing back. I did lateral pull downs. I did push-ups, which was actually a little struggle because when I did lean on that leg, so I had to kind of hold it in a certain way where I wasn't feeling it, but it all worked out. So it was a light day. I ate amazingly. I'll get into that in a little bit. But so now day 2 of this, I do feel better. So I skipped tennis last night. Usually I have tennis with my buddy Evan, and it's a night I look forward to because it's challenging tennis. He's really good. But obviously I skipped that. Smart move. And then today I have softball tonight. So I only took one walk yesterday because I was like, I just don't want to push it. I felt it during my first walk. I felt a little agitation. I was like, I just don't want to. I want to give it time to rest. And then, so I didn't go on a second walk. I really let myself lay low. I think it was smart. And then today, I'm on my first walk, and it feels good. I'm still not at my 13.5 minute mile pace. I'm doing probably not a 15.5. So it's a little better. Yesterday was like a 17.5, really slow walk. So it's getting better and it feels good. But I still feel a little bit in there. And I have softball tonight, and I think I really don't want to skip because it's only once a week softball, and we had a bye week 1 week, and so I really want to play. But I think the smartest thing to do, especially with softball, because if I can't lean off that, it's my right leg, and I'm a right-handed hitter. If I can't lean off that and twist it, and then even running out of the batter's box, I have a feeling something not good's going to happen and set me back a couple more days. And I don't like being set back on this fitness journey. So that's what I'm doing. I'm letting it rest, and I'm just doing exercise. So today is a good day because it's arms, it's biceps, triceps, it's shoulders, everything that's so far away from my legs. I will do abs today, which is my ab roller. So I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be good with this. But as far as feeding goes, which is interesting, this is a side topic. So I've been having questions about the protein and how to get as much protein as you need into your body, which is, for me, being, again, 53 years old, I'm trying to get at least 1.3 to 1.5 grams of protein per body weight. So 170-ish, 169. I'm over 200 grams of protein, which I'm not getting through traditional means. So I eat my egg bombs, which tend to be about close to high 30s grams of protein, plus a little extra protein here and there with what I eat with it. The afternoon, if I have a salmon, or I have some tuna fish, or I have some grass-fed beef, all those things get me up in that 100 range, 120 range. I snack on some chips that are protein kind of chips. I don't have the protein powder right now. I got to get some of that. I think that's going to be a big key. But what I did find out, somebody commented, and I appreciate this. I was asking the question, what do you do for protein and getting all that extra protein that you need? And somebody mentioned deli meat. And then they referred to a video where they're talking about, don't be afraid of deli meat. You don't want over-processed stuff, but if you get turkey, you may get a little bit of junk in there, but you get huge protein. So 3 slices of turkey is it's like 18 grams of protein, I think they said. I mean, that's huge for 3 slices, not a lot of calories, so that's a win. Milk, I'm not in the camp of being afraid of milk. I don't drink it. I used to eat it with cereal, but since I don't really eat cereal that much at all anymore, I think I'm going to start looking into some milk options. And there's protein ice cream, so some snacks like that, not too crazy on calories, especially if you're in a deficit. So there are other options for these protein. I think the deli meat was a huge one that I neglected. I mean, if I could do that twice a day, have 6 slices, 3 slices here, 3 slices later in the day, lower calories, and get an extra 36 grams of protein, and that's huge. So I think I'm going to do that. Macadamia nuts, a few other things. Yeah, once I get the formula locked in, I'll be happy. I don't mind eating more bland stuff, like my egg bomb yesterday. I tried to spice it up. I made more of an omelet, and I actually upped it with, instead of 2 full eggs and 3 egg white mixtures, like servings of egg whites, I ended up having 5 egg white servings, and I put some sauerkraut in there to give it a texture, a crunch, and I folded it over like an omelet. It's really, really good. I think I put something else in there. Today I looked in my fridge and I was like, oh my God, you know what? I need to put in some of those jalapeno peppers. Chop those up, get a good flavor. I mean, anything to dress it up and make it less of, which I don't mind, just the egg and salt and pepper and a little bit of Italian seasoning or something. But to be able to put all these little things, dice up tomatoes, just makes it more fun. And you get so full. That's the amazing thing about these egg bombs. Between that and a half an avocado, and then sometimes on the side of the plate, I'll put kimchi, because that sauce that the kimchi's in, I used to like to dip eggs in ketchup, and then, it's not really great, sugar bomb, right? Sucrose and all, fructose and all that, high corn syrup. But I didn't mind a little dollop, and you dip a little, or I'd use hot sauce. But eating the kimchi with it, and the sauce kind of runs into the eggs a little bit, I think that's a perfect formula. Keeps it light, healthy gut food. Anyway, that's my story for today. So I think I've solved a little bit of this injury dilemma. Thank you for the comments. I appreciate that. Music listening for the day is some Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jimi Hendrix. So look at the video in the description below. Yesterday I was talking about Skid Row, and apparently Skid Row on Spotify, a cover came. They did a cover of Jimi Hendrix's Little Wing. Look at that flab. Man, that's gotta go. Eventually it's gotta go, right? So sad. Body dysmorphia. But yeah, Jimi Hendrix, Little Wing. Watch that video. It's very interesting to listen to all 3 versions. I love Hendrix, I love Stevie Ray Vaughan, but I was comparing the 3, and I transcribed the Stevie Ray Vaughan version at music school, and I kind of like that one a little better, only because for my ear it was a little softer. It sounded more, again, watch that video, it's more Fender amps, which are a little softer and spongier, as opposed to Marshall, which is the Hendrix thing. And then the Skid Row one is kind of more rock, like distorted, not distorted guitar, but compressed. The tone is a little more compressed than the playings. It's good. It's really good. I mean, I liked it, and I love Sebastian Bach's voice, but just listen to the 3. I'd be interested in the comments. Let me know what you think as far as which ones you are more prone to enjoying. And that's about it. So guys, like and subscribe, comment, do all that stuff, share. Really helps make this a more fun journey. More people chatting and discussing this fitness journey, because man, I can't believe it's almost been a year of this journey. And I've seen a lot of huge gains, especially the 40 pounds of weight loss, but even the building muscle is starting to come through a little bit. I think I have another 2 months before I'm kind of really happy where I'm at. And then hopefully by another 2 months, the end of the year, I can close out this year just in time to wear a lot of clothes in the winter. So fun. All right, everybody have a good evening, and I will see you on the next one.